Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Filmhead Movie Reviews, and today I want to talk about a movie I recently watched, which was Predator Badlands on Disney. Now, to begin with, it's a major spoiler alert, so if you hadn't seen this movie, I suggest you don't listen or watch any further. But like I said, it was produced by Disney, looks like. So when I saw that originally, I was like, well, why would a company we usually associate with kid-like fairy tale movies, why are they producing, a movie about Predator? Because if you're like me and you were raised on the original Predator movies, it can be pretty violent and graphic at times. So I already went into the movie with a little bit of doubt when I saw that. But nonetheless, the movie was a little bit interesting. It had a nice little storyline, I guess. Like I said, not like the original Predator that was based on, blood and gore and everything like that. They did make the main character, which I don't remember his name at this time, they made him a lot kid-like and pretty immature. I guess he needed to leave the planet he was on, where his clan was, and go to another planet, not only to avenge his brother's death, but to prove to his, crazy, sadistic father, who was willing to kill his own children, I guess trying to prove to him that he was, able to carry on the family tradition or tribal tradition, able to gain his honor or, position within the tribe. So once he gets to this other planet, and it's a pretty interesting setup, for, different planet he's on. There's all types of threats he has to overcome. He meets up with a few, characters or whatsoever. And I guess they're trying to continue to go off the Wayland Corporation, to where it's the AI, that's kind of running the whole Wayland Corporation exploration thing. So he becomes friends with that. He becomes friends with some other weird animal that they find on this planet. And I guess he finds his identity with these hookups or new friends he's gotten, to where he goes back to his home planet. And instead of trying to get back into his previous tribe or his father's, tribe, he just links up with these two individuals that he became friends with. And, they take the father out, and he eventually, finds his, new association, I guess. So like I said, once I saw that Disney produced this movie, it had me, it raised a lot of red flags. But overall, I would probably give the movie not a high 3, but, probably a high 2. Like I said, and that could just be my opinion, my perspective, being I was raised on the original Predators. And for us old heads, we know that, the Predator just alone, without even talking, can carry the movie on its own, just based on the fighting sequences and just the mystique and, aura of the Predator in general. Yeah, you may have had a few characters in the movie that said some words here and there, but basically the silent Predator aspect, that can hold a movie on its own. So just all of the immaturity and youthfulness that was trying to be attributed to the Predator character in the movie, it just kind of overdid it for me. It wasn't really as gripping, and I wouldn't really want to look for another movie about Predator from Disney, to be honest with you. So yeah, I would give it a high 2. Pretty good storyline. It was an interesting, planetary theme they had to it. And there's really no, I guess, sequel that you could think of from this movie that I would be, like when I finished watching the movie, it's not like I was, oh man, I can't wait till the next one comes out. I wonder, where the Predator and his new friends are going, or what they're going to get into. It can basically start and end with that movie. And like I said, there's just a lot of movies in Hollywood that really they should leave alone. They should stop trying to remake. Basically you destroy the whole concept or originality, of the film based on these sequels that people are doing. So, like I said, I don't want to stop anyone from watching the movie. Like I said, just based on my opinion, it's not something I would want to see. I would kind of more so delve or, base my interest off the older Predator movies. So if you watch this movie, let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video, and look forward to more movie reviews.